Today on Zoom, this is a mud clock made by the Senufo people of West Africa. I'm going to show you how to make your own mud painting on a t-shirt like this one.
A lot of you have written giving us more ways to experiment with static electricity.
They're like, they jumped right up. Whoa!
Mr. Elephant, what do your babies eat?
Well, grass, but they do love a good peanut.
Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation.
America's Investment in the Future, and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, a private corporation funded by the American people, the Arthur Vining Davis Foundation,
The Wheezy Foundation.
the Tucker Gosno Family Foundation,
And by contributions to your PBS station.
from viewers like you.
Hi, we're the Wilmette School right here in Deerfield, Massachusetts. Get ready to zoom! Yeah!
Woohoo!
Flavor!
You can do it! Let's go! Come on, you got it!
Come on. All right.
Come on, King!
Come on, Zoomer. Let's hit that ball.
I got it! Yeah!
Come on and zoom, on and zoom, come on and zoom, on and zoom, come on and zoom, 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 on zoom. Come on and zoom, all the tunes. Come on and zoom, starting soon. Come on and zoom, on zoom, on zoom, on zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom.
I'm Caroline. I'm Lainey.
I'm Miss Eduardo.
I'm Gary. I'm Mike.
I'm Courtney.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm singing.
We're all plugged into one girl now.
So let's talk.
We want to hear from you. Come on, give it a try. And if you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it. Do. Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom. Oh, yeah. Come on and zoom, 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 on zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 on zoom, on zoom, on zoom.
We're zooming on WGBY. Hello there, Zoomers, and welcome to Zoom. Yes, the future's getting clearer. Oh, yes, it's getting clearer. I see an email, yes. And it's from Kiliki of South Dakota. Kiliki has sent us a game called Fortune Teller. I see fun in your future when you play this game.
To play Fortune Teller, you'll need 6 bags and a lot of index cards. To set up the game, you will write the word name on a bag. Then, for the other 5 bags, you will write the following words: country, home, job, car, and pet. Then, each player fills out 6 index cards. So, you would write your name on the first index card, a country on the second, and so on. Then you would put your index cards in the correct bags. Ours are already filled out. Now, I'm going to pick a name from the bag that says name. So, I got Alini, so this is going to be Alini's fortune. So, Alini, why don't you come over here and pick a card from another bag.
Okay. Let's go. This is cool.
So I'll give you the card so that you can read your fortune out loud.
Okay. Belly Button Junction.
Is that a country?
Gelatin House.
Was that your home?
Yeah, that's my home.
This is your job.
This is my job. So my job is a circus performer.
That'd be fun.
And my pet is an ice cream truck.
That's your car.
Oh my god. My pet is an ice cream truck. And my pet is a donkey named Donkey.
So now you pick out another person.
Okay. Esparta. So here's your card. Donkey, I love you.
Donkey named Donkey.
Let's see what my country will be. I'm gonna be in Asia. My home is going to be an apartment on the 37th floor of a haystack.
That is cool.
And my job is a mascot for fencing team. My pet is a horse.
That's your car.
That's your car.
Oh, your car is a horse.
Okay. And my pet is an elephant named Jojo.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's your favorite game? My favorite game is softball because I love trying to bat that ball way out into the field.
My favorite game is Conflict Desert Storm because I like military games.
It's soccer because it's fun and you get to block people.
My favorite game is Age of Mythology because I play it online with my friends.
My favorite game is basketball because I like to shoot around. Lord of the Rings of Two Towers because I love adventure games. Final Fantasy because I like adventure games. My favorite game is motocross because it's a family sport and it's really fun.
Yeah. Ooh, yes. There you go. Okay. All right, so my country is Egypt.
That's actually cool.
My home is an igloo. My job is a paper maker. My car is a shopping cart. And my pet is a hyena named Darkness. Oh, yeah. Come on. Okay. Country. A deserted island. Cool. I live in a haunted house. My job is a wig maker.
Okay.
My car is a convertible tractor. Convertible tractor.
I don't even know what those are.
My pet is a hedgehog named Fluffy.
Zoom do.
Look at this beautiful fabric. The design is made using mud. This is a mud cloth made by the Senufo people of West Africa. Traditionally, Senufo hunters would wear clothing made out of mud cloth to blend in with the environment. I learned this way of painting in art class. I'm going to show you how to make your own mud painting on a t-shirt like this one. Besides some dirt and a t-shirt, you'll also need acrylic paint. Blue or black paint will make your mud painting look most like the Senufo. But you can also experiment with other colors. You'll need a permanent black marker, a kitchen strainer, but make sure you have permission to use it because this is what you're going to be using to strain your mud. A disposable plastic container and a plastic spoon, an old toothbrush, a paintbrush, and some newspaper. First you need to make the mud. So you want to take your plastic container and your kitchen strainer and then put the kitchen strainer on top of it so you can hold it. Then take your half cup of dirt and put it in the kitchen strainer. There. Then slowly pour about a half cup of water. So, let's see. That's about all I need. And take your spoon and stir dirt and put it through the strainer. So you gotta mix it really well. There we go. That's better. Alright. There we go. You see the layer of water that's on top of the mud? You want to slowly pour that off into another plastic container. So be careful that all the mud doesn't come out. There's a lot of water. Okay. There we go. You got a lot of mud in there. Okay. Now you're going to add your paint. So, just add some, depending on the amount of mud you got out of your strainer. So. And then you can mix it. See how much you have. Take your spoon. Mix.
Ooh, it's kind of greenish. It's really weird. There's kind of some separation between the mud and the paint. So, just gotta keep on mixing. I want to make one a little more yellow. There we go. Put that in there. Okay. Next, you want to stuff your t-shirt with some newspaper and then smooth it out so that it's flat. This will make sure that the mud doesn't soak through. Next, you need to draw your design. The Senufo use animals in their mud paintings, like crocodiles, monkeys, lizards, turtles, and other animals commonly found in West Africa. They believe that the spirits of these animals would protect them from danger. I drew a turtle. First, I drew my design in pencil, and then I went over it with a permanent marker. The Senufo would usually use dye made from boiled leaves to draw their design. It was really deep, dark black, so definitely very authentic. So next, take an old toothbrush. This will fill in the larger areas in your design. So you want to scoop up some mud, spread it out, and you're painting like this. To sort of give it some texture, because it definitely looks very cool when it dries. So, if you need more, get more. From time to time, you should try straightening your shirt. Makes it easier. You can also use your toothbrush to make a straight pattern. So, straight. Like that. Be careful. Okay. So then you can take your smaller paintbrush to fill in the smaller areas of your design. I'm going to try making a few dots. Like there. I have a really small area. That's the tail of my turtle. So I could use it for that. Ooh, I like the clumpiness. It's really cool looking. Senufo children learned about this art form by filling in the designs that their parents drew for them. So they learned from their parents learned from their parents, it goes on and on. I think it's really cool. When you're done painting, let your t-shirt dry overnight. And then shake off the excess mud and wash it in very cold water. And then hang it up to dry once more. When you're done, your t-shirt should look like this. There we go. See, this is the turtle that I made. And I really like my turtle. See, on this one I kind of used splatter paint. And like I did a ring around it here. And I have little eyes on that one. If you learn about any other art forms in school and like to share them with other kids, send your ideas to Zoo.
Hi, my name's Ivy, and this is my brother Dylan, and we're on a cashmere goat farm in Washington, Maine, and these are our goats. My favorite goat is Daisy. We can hold her with like her feet up, like maybe how you would hold a baby. Cashmere is the soft wool that they shed in the spring, and it's made into hats, sweaters, and scarves, and a lot of other stuff that is used to keep you warm. We feed and water the goats 2 times a day. In the morning, it's usually their main meal. Then at night, they usually have the grain and then a little bit of hay and then water. I don't think taking care of the goats is work. I think it's more like play. And the fun part is like, it tickles when they eat grain out of my hands, and I can sit there with them and cuddle because they're so soft. This is how you comb cashmere. You just pull the brush through the hair like this. That's cashmere. Right now we're going to Hattie's house with the de-haired cashmere, and she's going to teach me how to spin it.
Hold it with this hand and pull it a little bit with this hand.
I like spinning a lot. It's like a game. What Hattie told me was that as you pedal the spinning wheel, it's pulling it in. As it pulls it, the yarn is going through your fingers. And what you're trying to do is watch it as it goes through your fingers. And every big piece, just make sure you tug it apart. After you spin the yarn, it's made into a lot of stuff like this. Camisoles, gloves, and hats. It's hard to believe that this hat came from one of these goats. Yes.
Shing-yang!
Okay, they're really having technical difficulties. I live in Chile. That's cool.
That's cool.
Chile. I live in a pig pen. I have a great home. Okay. My job is a leg hairstylist. What? I'm a leg hairstylist. Okay, my car is so cool. I have a wheelbarrow as a car.
If you live in a pig pen.
I have a... How do you move in a wheelbarrow? Chicken named Cassandra. Well, I am just about the greatest life.
Joshua and Laura W. of Renton, Washington sent us these Fannee Doolees.
Fannee Doolee likes tortillas, but doesn't like enchiladas.
Why do you think that is?
Fannee Doolee likes gallons, but doesn't like quarts. Why do you think that is? Fannee Doolee likes spinning, but doesn't like twirling.
Why do you think that is?
Oh, yeah. If you've got any good Fannee Dooleys, send them to Zoom. Fannee Doolee! You must remember when we experimented with static electricity. We made cereal dance.
Oh, that's so cool.
And look what static electricity did to gelatin.
Whoa! Look, they made like little mountains on it.
like little spikes.
For those experiments, we created static electricity by rubbing a record with a wool scarf and a balloon with a wool scarf. A lot of you have written giving us more ways to experiment with static electricity.
Betsy D. of Oskaloosa, Iowa, suggested rubbing a balloon on your head and seeing what happens when you put it near Pepper.
Caitlin H. of Bellevue, Washington, took towels right out of her dryer and used them to charge up a hula hoop with static electricity. Then she used the hula hoop to pick up socks in her room.
Betty C. of Huntington, New York, used a piece of paper and a plastic ruler. And she told us to place a staticky ruler near a stream of water. So let's start experimenting.
Okay, cool.
So,
What do you think we should try first?
you want to try the balloon on head and Pepper?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay. So here, why don't we get a plate? That way our table doesn't get very messy.
Okay. And so, do you want me to rub it on your head while you
Sure.
pour the pepper?
Whoopsie.
Okay, ready?
Okay, let's see.
Oh,
They're
it's going everywhere.
That's almost like electric gelatin.
That's like electric gelatin.
That
works.
definitely does work. Here, why don't we put that?
Do you want to try to do what Caitlin did? She
Sure.
charged up the hula hoop.
So well, we don't have towels right out of the dryer, so you want to try a wool scarf?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so
So we'll just like rub it around.
here, I'll hold the
Okay. Alright, so we have a sock, and let's see if it...
Okay, do you want to put it on the ground, or should we just leave it on the table?
We'll just leave it on. See if it picks up.
You can hear the...
You can, look at that! Look at that string.
It's standing up.
Look at that.
That's so cool.
Hold the
Okay,
ball
should
under the
we
hood.
rub it?
Try.
Yeah, okay.
Right there.
Well, the sock is really heavy, so...
It's getting that piece of string. It wants to go up, but I think the sock's heavy.
Yeah, the sock.
Maybe Caitlin's was a little bit lighter.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe wool scarves don't have as much action on
maybe
the...
towels right out of the dryer works better.
Do you want to try,
We have all this. Do you want to try some of the fabrics?
Sure.
Maybe like this is kind of
like
light.
silk?
Yeah.
Yeah, silk.
Okay.
Rub this.
Gold.
It's beautiful.
Whoa! Picked it up really good.
And I think it only does it once.
I think it only does it once.
And then all of a sudden
Because maybe all of the
Electrons.
electrons jump up so that it only
they
stays
both
up there
have-
for a while,
Yeah.
and then it jumps right back down again.
Or do you want to try the record?
Yeah, why don't we try the record, and do you want to try it on, well, we know crispy rice works.
Let's try
because
some of
you've
these.
done
Let's
that.
try it with some peanuts.
Okay.
Maybe
Cinnamon.
they're really, yeah, we'll put them on a plate. We'll dump them all
One
in there.
try
Yeah,
this
just
one
dump
up a
them.
lot. Okay.
Let's see if that picks up. Oh, they jumped right up.
Oh, they're
Only
jumping.
about 4 of them are up, and all the rest of them are like trying to up.
Hey, but look, do you see how they're all different? These aren't really peanuts. These are the peanuts. Well, they're all
Yeah,
peanuts.
these ones aren't going up, but the ones that are kind of like,
8-shaped.
yeah, they're shaped like an 8. Did you want to try to rip them up
Okay.
and see if they work better?
But we know that the other 8-shaped peanuts work fine.
I think that's
I think
how.
that's good.
Yep.
Oh, well, that's it. All right, ready?
Okay.
Oh,
now that-
some of them. I think the other way was.
Oh,
the
wait,
best.
there's a green one.
Oh,
Yeah.
green one.
Now let's try a piece of paper and the ruler.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Here, do you want to pour?
Yeah, sure.
And I'll charge this.
We should make it as thin as possible.
Ooh.
That's not thin. Oh, that worked. Look at that.
It's much easier using a faucet.
Yeah, because the pitcher, it goes back and forth, like the water
Yeah.
goes up and down, and then it goes in. Here's how we created static electricity. Everything's made up of atoms. You're made up of atoms, and this hula hoop's made up of atoms. Atoms are made up of smaller particles that have both negative and positive charges. One kind of particle is called an electron. Electrons have negative charges.
Some materials are really good at picking up electrons, like this balloon. Other materials are really good at giving away electrons, like this wool scarf. When the wool scarf rubs with the balloon, the electrons from the wool scarf stick to the balloon. When the balloon has all these extra electrons, the balloon is able to pick up salt, pepper, and peanuts because of the way the charges push and pull.
There are other ways of realizing that you've created static electricity. For example, your hair stands on end. Or you give yourself a shock.
Next time on Zoom, we'll show you another way to tell with this static electricity detector.
Going to action!
Hi, I'm Jeff, and I go to Wilbraham Munson Academy, and I'm a member of the Zoom team. I volunteered by acting as a foster parent for a seeing eye dog. It all started when I was looking for a project to do for my Eagle Scout badge. Then I learned about Fidelco Guide Dog Foundation and that OPI, seeing eye dogs, needs volunteers to help them learn certain things during the first year of their life. So first we worked on obedience and being comfortable in different situations like traffic. Next we worked on socialization, which means making friends with cats. Opie was a great student and it was hard saying goodbye, but I like this training program for seeing eye dogs and want to do it again.
Do you volunteer in your community? If you do, you're already a member of the Zoom team. We want to hear all about it. Send your story, along with any photos or videos, to this address.
Zoom into action.
And join the Zoom team!
Welcome, Zoomers, and thank you for joining us for the Wide-Mouthed Frog, a chin play, emailed to us by Emily of New York. Ribbit, ribbit. This is the story of a wide-mouthed frog. One day, the little wide-mouthed frog said to his mother, "Mama, what does wide-mouthed frog do?"
Well, why don't you go ask some of our neighbors?
Okay, ribbit. one day, he went to Mrs. Bear and said,
Mrs. Bear, what do your cubs eat? Oh, well, my cubs eat berries and leaves and such. Okay, ribbit.
So then he went to Miss Giraffe and said,
Miss Giraffe, what do your babies eat?
Oh, my babies eat grass and leaves and such.
Okay, ribbit.
So then he went to Mr. Elephant and said,
Mr. Elephant, what do your babies eat?
Well, grass, but they do love a good peanut.
Oh, okay, ribbit.
So then he went to Mr. Alligator and said,
Mr. Alligator, what do your babies eat?
well, my babies eat wide-mouthed frogs. Oh, okay.
Hi, we want to know what you think. So log on and make your opinion count at the survey section of the Zoom website at pbskids.org or America Online keyword PBS Kids.
All submissions become the property of Zoom.
And will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media.
This means that we can share your ideas
With other Zoomers on TV,
the web,
in print material,
And in other media. So send it to Zoom.
Mr. Alligator, when you want to hear a good joke or learn cool science experiments, what do?
I log on.
You sit on a log.
No, I log on.
There are lots in the swamp. Which one?
No. I log on to the Zoom website, pbskids.org.
Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation.
America's investment in the future.
and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, a private corporation funded by the American people.
The Arthur Vining Davis Foundation.
the Wheezy Foundation,
The Tucker Gosnell Family Foundation.
and by
Contributions to your PBS station
From viewers like you. Thanks.